Welcome to the first workday of 2026. It is my lunch break right now. I'm actually going to take advantage of the childcare. That's better. I'll clean.
I really like this song. I've been enjoying.
Welcome to the first workday of 2026. It is January 5th. So I actually did have technically a workday on January 2nd, at least my company was open for that day, but I personally took a PTO day for that. So counting weekends, I had 12 days off in a row, which was so needed. It was super restful and restorative to have the holidays really undisturbed like that, and I am just so grateful for it. So hopping back into the workday now in January in 2026, I am looking at a slow and steady start to things. Thankfully, I was very productive before heading on break, and so I didn't leave any large open-ended tasks for me to hop back into this year, which is really great. I definitely things are going to ramp up, and I'm sure by Wednesday, Thursday this week we'll be kind of, back fully into the swing of things. But today is pretty chill so far. Knock on wood that does not change, but I just finished my 3 morning meetings that happen every single week on Monday. My mom is here right now watching the boys, and so I'm going to just go ahead and work until my lunch break, which actually begins at 10 a.m. If this is the first video of mine that you've seen, I am a marketing strategist for a creative agency located in the Midwest, and so I work on Central Time. So my work day started at 7 a.m. this morning, morning, and right now it is 9:20. My lunch break is around 10 if I take lunch during my work's lunch. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It just mostly depends on my child's care schedule and what the schedule looks like for them. So I am going to go ahead and work until my lunch break here. Right now it's just kind of checking emails and organizing my to-do list.
November strategy, what is that doing here? Let's make sure. Yeah, can you check?
It is my lunch break right now. I'm actually going to take advantage of the childcare and go run a few Amazon returns to Kohl's. So the first one is actually this helicopter that we got for Henry for Christmas. He loves anything vehicle related. He's very much into that. But I think I'll show you. When it arrived, we didn't realize it was defective because the lights will flash, but there is no sound, which you would think would be a parent's dream, but I really did want him to have the one that like fully works. So we ended up ordering another one, and this one is for sure defective, so this one's going back. And then the second thing I'm returning is actually this book, the boys, specifically Henry, but also Lucas is getting into being read to right now. Love Goodnight construction site, or is it just Goodnight construction site? So I ordered a bunch of Christmas books at the end of the season so that next year we can do the thing where you open up a Christmas book every day leading up to Christmas and they're wrapped under the tree. I think that is just so cute and kind of prioritizes stories and togetherness around the holidays. So I thought that was really sweet. I want to start that next year. Long story short, I ordered a whole bunch of books that are Christmas themed, and this was one of them. However, my sweet friend, who might be watching this video right now, if so, hey Amber, she moved to Mount Vernon in Washington State, and she found one of these in a cute little bookstore here, and she already knows that I bought this book already for myself, so this won't be a surprise. So anyways, I'm keeping the Mount Vernon book of this and returning this one. So we're going to go ahead and run to Kohl's right now to do that, and then I'm going to pick up a coffee for me and my mom on the way back. So I am officially done with the workday. I am currently though chatting with Google Ads customer support for a freelance client that I am working with. Somehow the client set up a Google Ads profile, but she doesn't have billing access and I don't have billing access, and we're the only two people on the account. So I need to figure out what's happening with that. So I do actually have 2 freelance clients on top of my full 9 to 5, but I ensure that I do not do any freelance work during work hours, that's for sure. So it is actually 3 o'clock right now, which is Central Time's 5 o'clock. So I am done for the work day, and I need to reply to this bot man. I hope he's a man. I think he's probably a bot, but one moment. All right, so I actually just finished with that chat. I actually got dressed in some gym attire because I have a goal for 2026 to lose 26 pounds. And I just recorded a before and after reel, no pressure, actually putting this clip in this vlog to fulfill that, because it's one thing to just have it on your phone, but it's another thing to say like, oh, yep, we're actually going for this. I tried to record like a TikTok transition video. We'll see how it comes out. I did my best. I created like 4 different drafts in TikTok, and I'm like, I think I could just like live there until I'm ready to do the part 2. I can hear that my son Lucas is up, so let's go get him together. That's better. All clean. All clean. I was really just thinking and praying over how much of this weight loss stuff to share. And every time I pray about it, I just keep hearing the word invite. So I'm going to invite you into the process with me. We're going to be very candid, and we are going to show you our weighted starting place. So again, I mentioned this in the goals video that I set up this year for weight loss specifically, that if weight loss is something that's triggering for you, please feel free to skip this next section. Don't subject yourself to anything that might be harmful or triggering for yourself. Here we go. We're inviting you along. So I am over a year postpartum. So this is my baby. This is my newest baby, one of two. And he is, how old are you? 14 months? You are, yes, 14 months old tomorrow. So he turns 14 months old tomorrow. So I am 14 months postpartum. And this is what I weigh currently. All right, 164.6. So on January 1st, I was actually 165, and I am 5'8" for reference. That can be helpful for knowing like how a weight sits on a person, because it definitely does change your body type, your height does. And a little reference, when I was married, I was actually way too thin. I was around like 120, but I did not feel good. Like I was not like a healthy 120. I am stressed and wedding planning and lost too much weight, like 120 something. I think I was 126 when I got married. And so that was like the smallest that I could probably go without being like ill. And oh, let's not touch that, please. And then when I had or conceived Henry, I was 147. So being in the low 140s is kind of a comfy weight for me. It's when I feel athletic and thin. I do a CrossFit gym, and so I do have it, like when I'm doing CrossFit, I do carry more muscle. And so I do kind of like to sustain myself in the 140s. And so when I got pregnant both times, I gained 50 pounds. So yeah, 50 pounds. And I conceived Henry at 147 and Lucas at 155, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And so my goal basically was to get below, first I wanted to dip into the 130s. That's like goal number one. And so I wanted to go from 165 to 139, just dip into the 130s. And then I want to sustain my weight between 140 and 145, because that I know is a really comfy spot for me. And so that equates to losing 26 pounds. And then I expect once I lose that 26 to kind of gain back a couple pounds once I'm in, you know, maintenance mode. So that is the goal for this year. Really just inviting you into all the details of the process with me. Let me grab the toilet cleaner from my son.
Just means I survived it.
Gabby. Okay, I just got back from the gym. Just lost my voice barely too. Just got back from the gym. I don't know why I'm holding the camera so high up here. Yeah, I went really easy on that workout because I did not work out. I don't even think I worked out a single day in December. I mean, I did like small little things like a yoga flow or abs and stuff, but I mean going to CrossFit and doing a workout, I think that was my first one in like a month. It felt really good, but I have been kind of getting over this head cold, so I really reduced the reps because I was afraid I was going to be hacking up along if I did not. So it was good, it felt good, but I am absolutely starving for dinner. Thankfully, hubby is making dinner for us right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and change my clothes so that we can enjoy that together. Say hi! Hi!
Talking to this lady at work, and I mentioned
The truth makes us cry.
Yeah, exactly. It was so fascinating.
I'll find that too randomly where it's like I'm not even sad, but I'll be singing a praise song and all of a sudden I'm getting teary. I'm like, why am I getting teary right now? I'm like, it's because the truth makes us cry sometimes.
It's wild.
I've been trying to memorize the one that's like, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me.
I really like the Psalms. I've been enjoying like all my daily audio Bible. Like you'd have the Torah memorized, you'd have
But yeah,
some
naturally
Bible
Jesus would
verses,
have it
but
all
like Jesus had it memorized.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus was the wisest person to ever live. More wise than Solomon. He did the right thing all the time. He never sinned. And
What's hard about Proverbs is like sometimes it goes all over the place where it's like,
yeah, it jumps around.
All right, friends, we've reached the end of a very long day. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to go to sleep now. I will catch you on the next video. Bye, friends.